Hello everybody, welcome to this video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Topo Athletic Phantom 4, a highly anticipated shoe. This is like the 14th time I've tried to film this intro. It turns out to be too long because I freaking ramble all the time about shoes, so I'm going to try to keep this nice and short. The Phantom 4 is a shoe that I really wasn't looking forward to. I saw the TRE releases, and not that I wasn't looking forward to it, I just why? Like, the Phantom 3 is an amazing shoe. Phantom 4, what's going to happen that's going to change the game? Until I tried out other Topo athletic shoes. Let's start with the stack height. On the Phantom 3, you have 28 millimeters up front, 33 in the back. It's a 5 millimeter drop. I thought that the stack height and this platform was perfect. You don't need more, you don't need less. 28 to 33, perfect. Until the Ultraventure 4 came around. The Ultraventure 4 has a 30 to 35. So 30 in the front, 35 in the back. It is a road to trail shoe, so it's not a road shoe. But gosh, when I've started wearing this shoe, and review on this coming shortly, I've been kind of slacking on it. I'm at about 130 miles-ish. I think 130, maybe a little bit less than that on this shoe. But yeah, 30 to 35. I kind of was intimidated with this stack height, to be honest. But once I tried it, I just became a convert on super high stack, if you would consider this super high stack. It's just amazing, and I was always reaching for this shoe over the Phantom 3. Even on like mostly road runs, I was like, it was kind of like, I was reaching for this one over this one, just purely based on comfort and stack height. So the Phantom 4 came out now, and it has the Ultraventure 4 stack height, 30, 35. So I'm pumped on this shoe. It's the blue colorway here, 30 to 35. It has a couple other changes, like the outsole has a different design to kind of move with the pavement, I'm guessing, I'm not sure. And if this has everything that I love about the Phantom 3 with the stack height and comfort that I love from the Ultraventure 4, then this is going to be my favorite road running shoe. Yeah. I'm going to take it on a commute tomorrow, 4 miles into work. I'm going to wear it all day at work, 8 hours of work. I teach in an elementary classroom, and then I'm going to run home in it tomorrow. So I'm going to bring you guys along with the GoPro and just share my thoughts on this shoe. I'm excited. Let's see what it's got. So I just did my first mile in them. Admittedly faster than I would like. I kind of had to leave and get to cooking because I left a little late today. But I still wanted to run into work, so some sacrifices. So as far as the outsole goes, you could definitely feel that split that the heel part has now. It's like you can feel it on flat terrain, slight downhill. Definitely different than the Phantom 3, and you can absolutely feel the higher stack, which is a good thing in my opinion. One of the things that I will say I have a concern with is just how plushy and comfortable they feel right out of the box. If I recall with the Phantom 3, it was like a few miles until they felt really good. So I hope this doesn't translate to, earlier teardown of the midsole, because it's real plushy right out of the gates. All right, coming into work now. I'll catch up with you guys on the way home. But so far, it's been incredible. See you guys after work. So to wrap up this video, I'm going to share some quick thoughts on the Phantom 4 compared to the Phantom 3, because if you're a Phantom 3 lover, should you upgrade to the Phantom 4? That is the question. If you like the Ultraventure 4 and if you've tried that shoe and you like that shoe, absolutely. Like, you know, get this as soon as it's out. But here are some other reasons why I would consider upgrading, not just based on the stack. The shoe feels like a better road running shoe. I don't know what they did. Maybe it's the shape on the back, but it just feels kind of like a narrow toe box shoe would. I don't like narrow toe box shoes because I like to splay my toes, but it just feels a lot better in terms of just like the shape of the shoe. This back part here, I thought it was mostly gimmick, but it really helps, especially on road runs. Most roads have like a slight curve for water drainage reasons, and you don't really notice them that much on this, but without any sort of give in the heel, you know, the collar of the shoe will push into your foot, ankle area. This has a little bit of give, and you can still feel the shoe kind of pushing in, but it's way better. Don't really know how to describe that, but it works. I found this to be really welcoming and just kind of comforting on the road. Another thing that I really like about the shoe is the tongue seems to be way softer on this shoe than in the Phantom 3s. And I actually remember having a problem like the first 25 miles in the Phantom 3s, just on one side, and it was the tongue because it's super tough. This one's pretty beat up now, so it's a little bit broken in. But right out of the box, the Phantom 4s have a tongue that's just really malleable. It's not really stiff at all. There is some support, so it's not like paper thin, but it's not going to dig in or as much as the Phantom 3s would anyway. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. I do have more Topo Athletic reviews coming down the pipeline. The Ultraventure 4, the Ultrafly 5s, and the Topo ST5, which is more of like a weightlifting shoe. But I'm going to be putting miles into this. It is one of the shoes that I can say will motivate me to run. Like, there's some shoes that just like bikes, you know, like when you have a nice bike that encourages you to ride, you'll get on that bike and go ride a bike. It's the same way with shoes, which I can't say for all Topo shoes like the Ultrafly 5s, even though I am going to reach that 100-mile mark and review them. They weren't my favorite shoe of the Topo line. More on that to come in that review. But the Phantom 4 is a winner in my book. I can't wait to put on some more miles and share my opinions and thoughts with you guys once I cross that 100-mile mark in these shoes. Thank you to Topo for sending these out. Thank you guys for watching. Shoe comes out in a few weeks, I think, in May. So check them out if you're interested. See you guys in the next one. Peace.